And thus ends the longest intro in history. Hey everybody, I am the MT Gamer, and today I am playing The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Anniversary Edition. Let's begin. And I'm going to just choose a name. You can't see this because it's on the bottom screen. I'm just going to go with this. There. Now that I've chosen a name, let's get started. So, the main gimmick of this is that you play with multiple players. You can play with up to 4 people at a time, but you can play solo player and it just has you play as 2 different avatars, and you can switch between the 2 using L and R. And now we must go to the Chamber of Insight. Let's go. Welcome to the Chamber of Insight. You will find many traps and puzzles in the areas ahead. We will give you advice that will aid you in your quest. Do not fail to heed it. Even if you do listen well to all of our lessons, you must also avoid being careless. If you are not careful, you will run into situations where you hit a dead end and are unable to proceed in your quest. If that happens, press start and select retry to challenge floor again. You will be able to start that same floor from the beginning. First, try talking to many friends near the wall over there. Press A to talk. And as I said, just press A. Those glimmering circles you see before you are warp zones. When each of you stands on one, all will be transported to a different area where you can learn more about the controls and how to use various items. Begin by standing on the warp zones ahead. The one below will take you back to the map. Also, when you are playing by yourself, you can switch between heroes by pressing L or R. Skillfully switch between heroes to make your way to the warp zone. Ha! I beat you to the punch. And if you press X, you can have your other avatar come and follow you. And just boom. And you can cut grass. Bomb! The mystical seeds you collect will boost your power by up to 2 levels. Razor seeds, the red ones, add sword power. Armor seeds, the blue ones, add defense. Pegasus seeds, the green ones, add speed. My favorite are the green ones. The lovely jewel you have found is a rupee. Your rupees are contained in the wallet that appears in the bottom right corner of the top screen. The rupees you and your partner gather are pooled in a single wallet. If one of you faints during your quest, he can be revived for 50 rupees, but the cost for revival will increase each time one of you faints. If you collect a lot of rupees, you will be rewarded in this world, and those who collect the most rupees are acknowledged as the greatest heroes. I did not know this was Pokemon. Oh! Yay! We got one of them. So, in the bottom screen, you can't see this, but there is a map that just shows where your position is, where the other character's position is, and where the goal is. And it's just like gridded off. Yes! And also on the left of that shows the seeds that you have gathered, the 3 different seeds that you have gathered, the 3 different kinds of seeds that you've gathered. And it just has like 2 slots to show you all of them. And then on the right of that, there is the rupee shards, and those are, if you collect 4 rupee shards, you get 500 rupees. These are some blocks you can push. If you see a suspicious block, press the D-pad in the direction you want to push the block. You and your partner will have to cooperate to push big blocks. When playing by yourself, press X to call your partner. He will come to your side and can then push the big blocks. When you want to separate from your partner, press either L or R. See, just whistle him over, and now he's walking right behind me. And there's a rupee shard. Get 4 for 500 rupees. And that's... the heck? I've got to make some modifications to this later. Okay. You can open a treasure chest by pressing A. The yellow rupees that sometimes... Rupee shards. If you collect 4 of them, you can combine to form a giant rupee worth a total of 500 rupees. Yeah! Okay, and this is showing that you can push the box. And then, just got those 220 rupees. If you strike your sword together, sparks will fly. Try this in places where you want to light a fire. When you are playing by yourself, stand by a spot that looks like it can be lit and swing your sword. Your partner will swing his along with you. Which looks like this. Ta-da! Oh, and we can go down here now. Step on all the switches at the same time and something will move. If you do not have enough heroes, try placing statues on switches. And that is exactly what we are going to do. And then we're gonna... Okay, this right here. It is an anti-rupee, I think. It makes you drop 80 rupees. Which isn't such a big deal because you can just pick them right up. Unless you are in the ice area, and then they might fall off. Or in the palace. And now we are in a fight. No! They're so hard. Oh my gosh, can't believe it. Okay. There we just saw a fairy. It heals, I'm not too sure how many hearts, but it heals a certain amount of hearts for you. Okay. There's a red rupee. And a key. And you open that door because it had a rock on it. Bomb! Okay. Treasure chest! And as I can see, there we now have 3 rupee shards. And if we get 1 more, we can get the giant rupee of 500. A small key will let you get past locked blocks. Awesome. You will find areas of shallow water and deep water. Once you enter the water, you can only climb out of it from shallow water areas. When swimming in deep water, press A to swim and B to dive. Take care not to get stuck by the whirlpools. And then if we dive, sometimes we will get rupees. You will also find currents and rapids in water. If you extract some effort, you can swim against currents, but you'll never get past rapids. As you can see, this is a current, and the white are the rapids that you cannot swim past. So let's just make it to the other side. Strike cracked walls with your sword to break them. Let's go. Bam 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 bam. It broke. Yes. Okay, got a blue rupee, which is worth 5, and another blue rupee. You can stand in front of an item and press A to trade the item you have for the one before you. Press Y to use your item. You can only hold one item at a time, so switch out with others as needed. Remember, you will find some enemies cannot be defeated without using a shield. I already have a shield, see? It looks good. Okay. Ugh. Oh man. Okay. Ah, immersion broken. So have to fix this by next episode. Okay. Ah! That hurt! Come at me. You're dead now. Awesome. You can become small when you wear the giant hat. That makes sense. You can go through tiny holes without any trouble at all, but remember you can carry only one item at a time. That doesn't bother me because I've got 2 people. Okay, and let's go through this tiny hole. And let's wait for this tiny... What? I was so on that. So on that. There we go. You cannot lie to me. Ah, stupid. Stand. Okay. And I shall now pick you up and throw you across the chasm. And bring you back here. And throw you across the chasm. Just to make my life a little bit easier. Okay, and as you see here, there are different colored paths, and for each person you have, depending on what color their tunic is, they can go on certain blocks, and these are blocks that anyone can go on, but you need to be a certain color to see them. And then this is like a miniature controller, where you can just move it around. Okay, and just go like that. This is ice. It's very bad. I don't like it. And then these are little balls that you can get into these tiny holes. I can get it, and it spits out a ton of rupees. Okay, looks like we need you can also make them fly faster if you use your sword, but it's a little less accurate. So I usually just nudge them in. There we go. And of course, I get it first try. Ugh. Just go in. Really? I got it in a different one. Wow. Nice. I'm actually really good at this. I never really, like... Oh, wow. I am surprised at how well I'm doing this. And just nudge that one in. There we go. And then this door opens. And if we grab just grab some stuff. Okay, and look, this looks like the final boss. Oh, I hate these guys. No! Why do you make me fight these guys? No! Okay, there. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I wish I had a boomerang. Okay, and this is the end of the level, so they have a warp teleporter that we can go into the areas. Okay. And welcome to the Chamber of Insight. You will find many traps and puzzles in the area. You will be given advice and that will aid you in your quest. Do not fail to heed it. Even if you do not listen well to all of our lessons, you must also avoid being careless. I already read this. I read this already. And this looks like the portal out. So, that was just one of the areas in the Chamber of Insight. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but you can just talk to the guys and they'll pretty much tell you what to do. So, that's it for this episode. See you next time when we're going to be going into the Sea of Trees. See you guys then.